welcome. It's me, Miles44, and I'm back with another Cardfight Vanguard deck profile. Ba, ba, ba. Today the deck profile I'm doing on that makes no sense. Excusez-moi. The deck profile I'm doing is CEO Amaterasu. Now Amaterasu I really like. It's my third favorite deck. Second's Coco. First is the End. Yeah. Maelstrom's really big now too, though. But yeah, I really like this deck. One of my favorites. Yeah, I thought I should do a deck profile on it, especially after using it on my cousin. I think it'd be a nice idea to do that. But yeah, I would have done Maelstrom, but it's partially my cousin's as well. Like we kind of he made the deck, he just gave it to me. But I really like it, so it's basically going to be his deck profile. I'll do that next time. I really want to do it, but yeah, I'll do it next time. So yeah, anywho, let's begin, shall we? So, what we're going to start with first is grade zeros. I go grade 0 and up, if you guys remember. That's what I like doing. So yeah, Lozenge Magus, heal trigger. Your starting Vanguard, very nice because as much as the others are okay, the other grade zeros that you could use that aren't triggers, I say Magus is the best for this deck. Reason being is because just how she works. You get that nice 6k boost, and maybe if you pull the crit, it'll be a big help because it'll mean a lot for your opponent to guard the rear guard attack now, which is just pretty much of a problem for your opponent, because like they either take the next damage and have 3 when you have, you know, your grade 2s attacking if you went first, or they guard it with a ton, with like what, 15? Yeah, 15 shield. Most of the time it should be 15 shield. But yeah, it's a pain. And then if it's Silent Tom on top of that, that's even more of a pain, because you got to use like grade 1s fully. It's just hard to guard that right off the bat when you have a grade 1. So it's nice. Also, the others aren't very good, especially since this deck is kind of packed, and in my opinion, it's perfect how it is. I like it like this. So yes, so 4 criticals, Psychic Birds, you know, get that nice soul charge, and draw a card. If you want to fill up your soul completely, it's good for it. For Amaterasu's Mega Blast, or option 2, it's near the end of the game, and you really need a card so you can finish off your opponent, because you know they can't guard everything, and they're almost done. So you use that to see what you can get, what you can pull. Reason I play 4 crit is because of Amaterasu's skill, especially because of the also because of the 10k vanilla skill. Both of them, you have to have 4 more cards in their hand. Amaterasu would be a 14k attacker, and then your 10k booster will be a 10k booster. Yeah. So that makes it 24 to Vanguard. If that doesn't happen, then it's 16 to Vanguard. But you know, you want to make sure most of the time you have that hand and everything counts. So I play 4 critical. Then I play 4 Dream Eaters and 4 Tiramisus. So 8 draw. Now the reason I use Tiramisus, I don't like. This is the other one, Miracle Kid, the one that everyone uses. I don't know if Tiramisu's out yet or not, but I like Tiramisu better, just because Miracle Kid, I don't know, I think he's weird. I just think he's weird. I don't know. That's just me though. It's obviously your choice. But yeah, it's no harm using a Tiramisu, right? Doesn't really do anything. So yeah, on to grade 1s now. So first up, we got your 4 perfect guards, Chocolats. Chocolat, I like a chocolat. It also helps because the draw triggers is pretty nice with the Chocolat perfect guard combo. Because if you get Sakuya and you have, you know, grade 3, you can perfect guard and then drop Sakuya. So it's kind of nice with, you know, having the huge hand advantage and then dropping the grade 3s for this and then just being all bam. Yeah. If that makes sense. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. We have 2 Cocos. Cocos are nice for early on, and if you don't get the ride Amaterasu. So when it's placed on Vanguard or rear, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, look at the top card of your deck, then place it on either the top or the bottom. So it's very nice if you don't have Amaterasu as your Vanguard, or if it's early game. Very nice to use. Then we got 3 Omlets, 7k boosters. Dark Cats, I seem to find, help out the opponent a lot. I've had a lot of that experience, and yeah, Dark Cat's a no-no. The only way it's good is if you get to ride it as a grade 1, or you call it behind a grade 2 at the beginning of the match. That's the only time I find it doesn't destroy you. It helps you. But if you get it late game, it's not going to help you, and you do need your boosters. So, yeah, you never know, right? So when it, and obviously Omelet's good for attacking if you don't have a grade 2. So when it attacks, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard and you don't have any cards in your soul, gains plus 3,000 to the end of that battle. So after a Mega Blast, it's pretty good too, because you won't have anything in your soul. And you don't have to be soul charging, because there's no way you can pull off another Mega Blast. So Omelet's nice for that once you complete your Mega Blast. If you can still use it, obviously. So it's pretty nice. Wait, what am I doing? I went to Amaterasu? No, it's not time for Amaterasu. Dumb nut. Alright, so for AK Vanillas, Gemini's, pretty good. You're AK Vanilla, and it's very good. It's especially good because you need them behind your toms, or else, because I've seen a lot of 11k Vanguards a lot more than 10k, so you really do need your Geminis, but there are 10ks as well. And then 2 milks, 2 Weather Girl milks, your 10k booster. So when it boosts Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, and you have 4 more cards in your hand, the boosted unit gets plus 4,000 until the end of the battle. So it's good if you at least have 2 cards in your hand. Once you twin drive, its skill activates, which is really nice. That's why I like, you know, keeping the draw, keeping the hand huge, and you can just, even if it gets small at the end, the smallest it will probably be like 2 or 3, and the second you twin drive off again, it'll be the 10k boost again. And I'm saying this if you have 8 draw. If you had 6 draw, it kind of depends. So I like having the 8 draw in this deck. This deck is different than my other decks. I don't know, I find it works better. So I play 2 Wisemans, 2 10k Vanillas. Reason being is because if you don't, he's good to ride as your Vanguard for the grade 2. Now I know playing 2, wait, but playing 2, how do you know you'll get that for your Vanguard to ride? Well, Red Eye is a really good Vanguard to ride as well. So those 2 is 6 of the 12 grade 2s, which is very good. I'm not making, my words are not coming out right, but that's fine. But yeah, so your 10k Vanillas, the reason I play 2 is because I also play 2 Susanoos, which is when this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Amaterasu in its name, this unit gets power plus 3,000 until end of that battle, so 12k attacker. I don't want to risk the 12k attack and and it stays at 9k, which is a bit of a problem if you have like Coco behind it. Reason being is because you won't always get the right Amaterasu. You might accidentally soul charge it with the Red Eye, and just in case that happens, you have your 2 Wisemans instead of your 2 Susanoos, So you have 2 Susanoos and 2 Wisemans. Wisemans are also good for riding, obviously. Maybe I'll play 1 Wiseman for that and 3 Susanoos, but I find maybe that's too many Susanoos. I don't know. I like it like this for now. I didn't have the Susanoos when I battled my cousin because I forgot that there was a unit like this. I'm not sure if this card is out yet or not. I have to see about that So yeah, I don't know if it's out yet. But if it is, you know, get your 2 Susanoos. If it's not, just wait till it comes out, play 4 Wiseman. And then we got 4 Silent Toms. So when it attacks, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, your opponent cannot guard with a grade 0. That's basically what it's saying. Which is really good, especially if Gemini is behind it. That's 16 to Vanguard. Only cross rides can guard with 5. The other ones are just like, uh-oh, I need to throw out 10 to guard. And your 10 shields are your heal triggers and your critical triggers. And normally people play 8 crit and 4 heal. Unless, you know, you're fighting Oracle Think Tank deck. Although it's depending, because Coco, I play 12 crit with Coco. So yeah. Anywho, what was I saying? Right. Silent Tom's very good for that reason. It helps with finishing off the game. Especially, you know, you want to throw your triggers onto it, so your opponent has a tough time guarding it. A hell of a tough time. Maybe you want to... yeah, that's better on for end game, obviously. Earlier game, maybe you throw it on the other one, and then... It's a debate. It's a debate of what, like, you don't know what your opponent has in hand, because if you throw it on the, say, a Wiseman, and now your Wiseman's coming for, say you pull 2 triggers, your Wiseman comes for a boost with Gemini 28 to Vanguard, right? They'll have to dish out a ton to guard it. But Silent Tom is coming for 16, and your hand is full of grade 0s, so you're going to have to guard with a lot for Wiseman and then take the Silent Tom damage. So it kind of just matters of what your opponent has sometimes. Although you can kind of tell what they have once they've called units and twin drived and drive checked. You'll be able to kind of narrow it down, and you'll be able to choose, should I give it to Silent Tom or do I give it to Wiseman or Susanoo or whoever you're using. Maybe it's Susanoo. That'll be like 30 to Vanguard with a Gemini boost. But yeah, so Silent Tom's really good. Did I show the red eyes? No, I did not. I don't think so. So last one, red eye, really good as a Vanguard, because you get, if it hits, just if it hits, doesn't have to hit a Vanguard, you can soul charge. And you have, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, you can soul charge. So it's good for a Vanguard, and it's a nice pusher at the beginning if you have 2. With your and your rear guard has the Lozenge Magus, and then your Vanguard pulls a critical, which is pretty bad. Even if it's a draw trigger, any kind of trigger is kind of bad. But especially if you went first, it's kind of bad for your opponent. So you might be able to soul charge 2 cards that turn. So red eyes are really important. Alright, so that's about it for the grade 2s. Now onto the grade 3s. 4 Amaterasus. So Amaterasu, during your turn, if the number of cards in your hand is 4 or greater, this unit gains power plus 4,000. That even counts after you, it counts after you twin drive. So if you have 2 cards, obviously, it's coming for the 14 attack, and with the 10k boost, 24. I already mentioned that, but you know. And then auto at the beginning of your main phase, soul charge. Look at the top card of your deck and put that card on the top or the bottom of your deck, so you kind of can organize your deck and keep the triggers you want or not. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And then there's a Vanguard rear guard thing, which is Mega Blast. I like how it can use it in rear guard. It's Mega Blast, so Soul Blast 8, Counter Blast 5. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost. If you do, drop the 5 cards. So it really loads up your hand, and then you'll be able to survive the next turn if you can. If not, if you haven't already have finished off your opponent. But it's really nice to fill up your hand with it and just completely take the hand advantage lead and just dominate because of it. So yeah, 4 Amaterasus, and then I like playing 3 Sakuyas. The reason I don't play like something like Souffle or something for a 12k attack is because, you know, well, I have Susanoo, which is nice. Maybe I'll play 1 Souffle, which is the 12k attacker, so with Gemini behind it, it's 20k row. And then maybe 2 Sakuyas. I'm thinking about it. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just keep the 3 Sakuyas. But yeah, so during your turn, if the number of cards in your hand is 4 or greater, this unit gets power plus 4,000. Same thing as Amaterasu, which is really nice. You can keep on that pressure of the giant attacks, even with the Gemini boost. That's like 22 to Vanguard. The only thing that can take that a little easier is cross rides, but still. And then when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, return all of your Oracle Think Tank regards to your hand. So it's nice because you get to reorganize your field, and then because you like to use Coco, with, you know, if you don't get Amaterasu as your Vanguard, you like to use Coco, and then you'll be able to bring her back to your hand, play her again, and then boom, you check the top card again. So it's a really nice combo with her. The one thing I'm questioning about Souffle is what happens if you soul charge a Sakuya and you end up drawing a Souffle because of it. Like, say you have a Souffle at the beginning of the thing, and the match, and you don't get Amaterasu right away or anything, nothing like that, and Sakuya gets soul charged, so you don't get to draw it. You'll have to write Souffle. That's kind of a pain in the butt, so that's the one reason I like playing 3 Sakuyas, but I'm thinking about it. I might play a Souffle, or I might just keep it to 3 Sakuyas. Anywho, that's about it for the CEO Amaterasu deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like this deck, as I said, one of my favorite decks. And yeah, you'll probably see me card fighting it with it quite a bit. So yeah, remember to like and comment the deck profile, like how many cards there are, what cards and stuff, will be in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out. My Twitter and Skype will also be there too, and you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I got some Let's Plays and other stuff too, so you can go check those out. It's not all about Vanguard. Obviously, I'm very big on Vanguard, but yes. And that's about it, and I'll see you guys next time. By the way, one more thing before I go. Paper Mario, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm waiting for my friend to get back on Skype so we can record. So that's why I haven't uploaded another episode of Paper Mario yet. But I will try to get him to get on Skype so I can record, because there are quite a few people who wanted Chapter 6, you know, the train chapter in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, to like guest star in it. So yeah, I gotta get them on that and get them to record with me and stuff so I can start uploading again, because I do really want to finish that Let's Play, and I'm really excited for the next Let's Play, so I really want to get this one done, but I'm really enjoying it too. But yeah, I shouldn't be talking about Let's Plays in a card fight video, huh? I should end it off now though. That's about it. See you guys next time for another deck profile or whatever I'm doing. Bye!